Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweets. I'm doing this wood burning stove and basically it's got an inspection hatch which I'll show you at the end. And so, but what, as you know, if I can do them from inside, obviously I've had a look, made sure outside's got a cover over the top, which it has. It looks all in good order. It's got a flue pipe going into a liner. Register plate, obviously the reason why they put the register plates up there in the first place is to reflect the heat back into the room. Otherwise, if you didn't have a register plate, so if you've got a wood burning stove and it hasn't got a register plate up above, then you losing all the heat up the chimney. It might as well be an open fire, because that's part of the heat efficiency of the appliance as well. That's why I always say, like with these flue pipes, the more single walled flue pipe you have, which I'm pointing up here at the moment, but I will show you, but with the pipe going above it, and then obviously the register plate makes such a difference. But this one, I'm just going to put my hoover on, because I'm going to do it from inside, because like I said, if I can do them from inside I will do. This one's got a little bit of a crack in there, but as I said about these before, there's no issues with them. There's no issues at all, as long as the you know, they're not a big gap. I'll show you in a minute. And then basically what this is, this plate drops down like that. So like as I said, it's always a good idea to put the hoover on, because like if you get any bits dropping down, it's going to go straight into there. So it's only going to take, it's probably going to take longer to actually, because there's some cement missing at the top on the actual pipe. So basically I'm going to do that, give it a little bit of a spray. I'll let you watch me do that. And then we're off to the next one. We've got a very busy day today. And to be fair, I like busy days. So like, basically we're getting faithful, the old 6-inch. Stick it up there. So yeah, as I said, you'll see the inspection hatch in a minute, but as I said, it's always a good idea to do it from the bottom if you can. Sometimes you can't. So I'm actually doing one tomorrow where it can't, I don't know why. I'm going to investigate it, because it's been a long time since I've had to sweep a chimney from the roof downwards, and they've got a wood burning stove, and apparently you can't get around the baffle plate, so we shall see. I've had this before, but I remember when I first started there was a lot of that. But as time went on, I think this might be the first one that I've done like that in a long time, so it'd be interesting to see. I always like a challenge, because if you do the same thing every day, it becomes monotonous. Not that I mind, to be fair, because each stove's different, and there's always different house, different customers. Cooled right down today, which is fantastic. Last night was just horrendously hot, but today is just right. Oh, it should be coming up to the top now. That's it, we are at the top. Bring that back down. This is very clean up here, but like I said, I'll be spending more time. It always helps burning the right woods. See that? All nice and dry, well seasoned. That's what you want. You burn that sort of stuff, you know, you're going to always have a good clean chimney. It's going to light quickly. You'll be amazed. Makes such a difference. You know, obviously great for me, but then at the other side of it, it's great for the customer. And you get it lit very quickly, warm that flue up, which is important, because if you get that flue warmed up as quick as possible, and you don't get any soot building up in the chimney, and the drawer works instantly. Because if you've seen some of my videos from last year, the amount of people that had problems with their chimneys downdrafting, whether it was an open fire or wood burner, that's when you come to that point when you're going to start using them and they do have any issues. I strongly recommend you watch the videos that I've done. I did a lot of videos on all different problems with chimneys. What I'm going to do now is just undo this. Put that out there. So you can see not much has come down. I'll quickly show you. As you can see, only a little bit that's come down, and as you can see on the appliance, you can see like there's the inspection hatch just there, and then obviously it's got a register plate just up in there. But what I'm going to do is put a little bit of fire cement in there, and then I'm going to spray it black, and you'll see that afterwards. So yeah, as you can see, it comes off quite easy, that. So I'll just put it back there. So I was going to say I'll show you the crack that you can't see it because the plate's in the way. Right, so basically what I'm going to do now is just fold my sheets up. It's only normally with open fires that you have an issue with the dust. You have to be careful. You don't really have much of an issue with. And then what I do is I just sweep all the inside like this. Make sure you get up from the top there. It's like these. I mean, I know they're clear view stoves out there, but the original meaning for a clear view is for the glass to be clear. So you have like some of these can have like this has got like bars going inside here at the top, and there's like holes at the back which allow the air to be drawn in. And then what that happens is that air there, as you can tell, it's an old one because they're at an angle now, but that should blow on the glass. And then blows on the glass. And then it keeps the glass clean. This one's like old school, so it's just literally going straight out, which they don't do them like that now. And then this should go straight back up into position. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll check this has been put in properly before. You see why that is the case. There's two brackets at the back here. I see, it's because the baffle plate's bent. That's why. This baffle plate's bent. And it sits on top of there. It needs a new baffle plate. And I'll just show you as well. I'm trying to do these as much in depth. Can you see that bracket just there? It should go in there, and then it stops any flames going up around it, so it's not as efficient as it should be, but we'll just clean that up. But it needs a new baffle plate. As I was saying, these are alright, these cracks, they're fine. You can fire cement them up, but they're not an issue. I have got fire cement on board, so this is a lovely customer, so I'm more than happy to do that for her. And then what we're going to do is just go and get the bits out of the van. Remember, always leave, if you've got just a wood burning stove, always leave a nice thick ash bed Realistically, you want between 1 inch and 2 inches of ash at the base of the wood burner. It really makes a difference. And if you haven't done it before, try it. And then I'll say you're welcome now, because that's what I always say to people. And then the next year they go to me, oh, what a difference that's made. It's incredible. So what we do, just like obviously, as I said, always make sure when you're doing these, be a bit careful. Just rub that down a bit. As I said, there's a hot spot cleaning product that you can buy, and then it gets that all nice and clean. But what I do is I do a special deal for customers. But I do deals if you've got more than one. I do cul-de-sac specials. I do a lot of them. Where I do whole cul-de-sacs, all of them, like 10 houses plus. I spend the whole day there, and I don't even have to move the van. I literally just park it up, and then that's it. Just leave it. Right. This is at the bottom, so I'm just going to hoover that a little bit there, and then put that back into position. Like that. As you can see, this is actually, there's a gap here, but that's fine. That's just basically to stop the wood going down. I presume it is. So if I quick check on that front. I mess about with that. Sometimes I think it's obviously you're not going to have the ash higher than that. And like, don't worry about the hat. Oh yeah, you can't even get that's just an air vent there. Where's the holes for it? That's just clever. Yeah, it's like basically there's an air vent, an air going in there, and it comes out the sides, which is good because it stops the. I love these old school ones, they're great. So right, now that's all done. I'll put some of my equipment back in the van, and then I'll do the next bit. Right, basically what I'm going to do is, I've only got a little bit of fire cement on board, but I'm going to do that bit, and that bit, and I shall show you after I've done it. Right, that's it, it's done. Basically what I've done is I've put some fire cement on that back brick there, as you can see. What I always do is I just put a bit of wood ash over the top of it, just so it blends in. But as soon as you've had your fires, as I said, it's always a good idea to have a nice thick ash bed in the bottom. And what I've done is I've sprayed the pipe and I've resealed it, as you can see. Big difference to what it looked like before. So it's all part of the service as well. So that's quite obviously the black's different to the actual pipe, but it will go matte black. So as soon as that dry, it'll be the exact same colour as the pipe itself. So if I recorded it in about 10 minutes time, it'll be the same colour. So that's it. It's all done. So that's another jobbed. So have a great day. I'm just going to shut the doors. And that's it. Everything's all in order. It's all looking good. So all fine, as you can see. Looking very nice. Have a great day from Zachary Sweeps.